What is up guys, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Dark Souls 2. So last episode we took the chariot on, and unfortunately I got mangled. Now I am going to put some of that down to tiredness and the fact it was quite late in the day, well night rather, when I was recording that, and as I recall I had been at work beforehand as well, so I'm not making excuses as such, but I'm just trying to sort of justify a little bit as to why I might have screwed up a bit. Alright, that's the first load of skeletons taken down. Now we can start working on the next load. Whoops, did not mean to lock onto that. When it comes to the rest of the skeletons, while you're dealing with the necromancers, let the chariot do the work for you, if you can, like so. Just heal up a second. Looks like I've still got a skeleton left. Let's get rid of him. Alright then. Sit, chariot is down. Now I just have to figure out how best to deal with him without getting my ass kicked again. And back up. So we don't want to get kicked. He has some pretty nasty little charge moves and stuff, so you just have to be careful of that. I'd say your best bet for attacking is when he goes and uses his magic attack, because it keeps him on the spot for a moment. And then at that point, that's when you want to, back up and move out of the way, realistically. And then when you need to heal, just go behind the pillars here, and basically he can't really hit you that well. Oh, he clipped me with that. So I'll just heal up again. Last stretch now, we're almost there. There we go, we've got him. That's what should have happened last time. But like I said, things just weren't in my favour that night. I was particularly tired, and also in my defence I was still recovering from the jab a little bit as well. I'm told that the effects of the sodding jab can last up to 2 weeks, which I was not aware of. I don't know how accurate that is, mind you, but that's what I was told anyway. Now then, let me see here. So if we make our way up through here, there's a bonfire up here. And there's also a covenant up here. Now I generally don't bother with this covenant because it's a PvP one, and I'm just not a big PvPer if I'm honest. I prefer just, playing through the game, defeating the bosses, etc, etc. So there's the covenant in question. Now we're going to go back through and get some items that we've missed, purely because I wanted to get the boss dealt with first. If I can figure out how to get out of here the normal way, so we want to go back this way, don't we? And then once we've got those items, we'll drop back down to the other bonfire and just restock our flasks and stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and make our way down towards the Gravekeeper. I'll just grab these as well, because I couldn't get them earlier because I was obviously dodging for my life, trying not to get hit by the chariot. There we go. Now there's an item just there that we can grab, although this one's not particularly easy to deal with. So I think what I might do here is, oh, there we go. That gives us a fire seed. And then, now is it worth me homeward boning, or should I? I'm not very good at jumping back across the bridge, this is the thing. I think I'm gonna, because it will put me at the undead purgatory, won't it? I'm gonna homeward bone out. It's just safer than me trying to, oh for God's sake. My connection's gone again. That must be because my laptop's probably swallowing all my internet again. It's fine. I've noticed this quite a few times now. Whenever I have too much stuff connected, everything starts fighting over the connection. Because even though I've got redonkulous amounts of speed and stuff, it still does not seem to be sufficient for my PS5. My PS5 is very greedy when it comes to the internet. But it's fine, it hasn't kicked us out, so we can continue. It just means that we're in offline mode now, which means I won't be able to summon anyone for the moment, but to be honest, that's not really that big of an issue. I mean, I'd be able to summon NPCs still, it just won't be human players. Now, we're going to come across the bridge here, and then when you get to this part here, you're going to want to just gently drop down onto here. And then there's an item to be had just on top of there, which I've just failed to get my hands on. That sucks. I think I've got myself a bit stuck. I think I was supposed to run and jump that. Okay, let me just homeward bone out a second, because we needed to be on there realistically. I don't like the run and jump in this game, I really don't. It's so sketchy. The amount of times I've tried to run and jump something and I've overshot it, and it's but we'll give it our best shot. Let me just get back out of here a second. Now, while I'm working on getting to this, let's talk about the Gravelord Boss. So it's quite the mob fight, very similar to Nito, I suppose. The only difference being is when you kill the skeletons, they stay dead, unlike Nito's skeletons that keep getting back up because he's a bit of a necromancer. And in there are going to be 3 Gravelords, and we're going to want to take them out one at a time. When we kill each one, we then want to go ahead and wipe out the skeletons that came with it, because if we don't, well, let's just say it's going to cause us a little bit of trouble. Right, let me see if I can get this. Shit. And this is why I don't like the run and jump. I'm just wondering if perhaps, maybe if I just sort of run off the edge, maybe it'll overshoot it that way and get me onto the ledge. I'm gonna have to go back down there now anyway to get my damn souls back, which is really annoying, but So I'm going to have one more attempt at this. If I don't manage it this time round, then I'm just going to leave the item. But, you know, you can see how to get to it anyway, at least. I don't think it's anything of value. Now, there is another way of getting off that ledge as well. I know I homeward boned out, but obviously I want to get my hands on that item if I can. But yeah, going back to the Gravelord then. So basically, you want to kill them one at a time. Each time you kill a Gravelord, leave the other two, or leave the other Gravelords rather, and you want to kill the skeletons that he summons up, because each time a Gravelord dies, they summon up a load of skeletons. And you're going to want to eliminate those skeletons before you go ahead and kill the next Gravelord, otherwise you're just going to get overwhelmed. There we go, got it. Pharaoh's Lockstone and Token of Infinity. Now, from here, obviously we want to get back to there, which we are going to do. You can see there's a little tunnel down there. To do that, we're going to run and jump. And then we can slip through this little tunnel here. I'll just heal up a second because I can't remember what's down here. It's been a little while since I've done this. And we want to be prepared. Ooh, hello. We have got Poison Moth. Well, we won't be having any of that now, will we? Let's get rid of you. I'm not entirely certain as to where I am. So there's a Monastery Charm and a Soul of a Proud Knight, and apparently I'm being peppered by poison again from somewhere, but I can't see where. Nor do I have any idea on where we are going next. There we go, get rid of him. I can see there's a torch down there, so I'm assuming we can get down there somehow. Oh, I see where we are now. Oh, we've already been through here. Well, do you know what? Scratch this. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just do this. Oops. We don't even need to drop down there. We'll save ourselves some time because we've already been down there. You can see the open chest that we've already got down there, so... right, so if we just fast travel back to here, because otherwise we're going to have to battle our way through a lot of enemies, and it's going to be a clusterfuck. Excuse my language. Right, let me just reassert my humanity so I can get rid of my curse, because otherwise my health bar will just keep going down. It's just going to get annoying. I was going to say there's going to be a guy that drops down behind us there because he's going to ambush us. Let me see. I'll go ahead and kill him just because it gets us that extra poison moss. With him, just grab this, and then from here we're actually going to drop down because there's a few items to be had here. We've got ourselves a forlorn problem again. Like I said, this NPC invader does tend to pop up literally at random whenever he feels like it. Come here! It's enough of that. Rolling through my goddamn rolling through my goddamn backstabs like that. Really annoying. Right, let's just get rid of that poison moth. Otherwise we're going to keep getting peppered by that and it's just not going to be pleasant. Ooh, There's an item over there. Is that an item that I've missed? I'll go back and get that in a second. Is that from a dead body, or is that just an item that we've missed? We'll find out. Let's get this guy in. Oh, come on. How does he keep doing that? Come here. That's enough of that. There we go. Right. Aromatic ooze. We can get inside here as well. To do that, we want to. Okay, he's running away. We'll deal with him later. Get rid of this guy first. And we get the Morning Star and a large soul of a soldier. Just going to get rid of these guys because I don't want them coming after me and just generally making a nuisance of themselves. Bashful Ray. Why not? Not that I really need him as such, it's just why not? He's there, we might as well take advantage. So there's another item here that I've supposedly missed. I think that's the, yeah, it's the poison moss from that moth that I killed. Right, let's just quickly double back on ourselves and see what that item was across the other side of the bridge. Given its location, I'm going to say it's probably not something that's dropped from an enemy, it's probably an item that I've actually generally missed. So let's just open up. Where did he come from? What have we got here? Yeah, it's an item. It's the large soul of a lost undead and small orange bear, which I have no idea what the orange bear does. But yeah, that's there. Just grab this torch as well. Right, next bit then. So we can get inside this cage here as well. And to do that, we're going to come up here. And we're going to stick to the right hand side. And then if we just drop down onto here, get rid of him, and then drop through the hole. Going to have a bit of a fight with the Tower Knight here, but it should be easy enough to dispatch. Just get behind him, give him a backstab, and he's pretty much done. And we get a very powerful sorcery, probably one of the most powerful in the game, and that is the Soul Spear. And then we'll just grab this as well. Now you'll notice that my shade's getting darker slowly, and that's because unlike the normal summon sign, shades do not stay with you for half as long. So eventually he will get darker and darker and eventually fade. But I just brought him with me to try and help out a little bit. Now there is an archer. Well, I say an archer, he's a... Let's call him a... what's the word I'm looking for? An ambush, that's what I'm looking for. Get rid of him. Looks like our shade's doing his job. Excellent. We want to just come in here and activate this because it will drop the bridge for us. Without the bridge we cannot get to the... cannot get to the Gravekeeper. Now we are going to have another NPC invader as well in a bit, and he's not the most friendly. Sorry, she's not the most friendly either. So we can't open that door yet because we need the key for that. Ooh, I missed. Now, which way do we want to go from here? Just trying to think. Actually, we want to get rid of the Necromancer, don't we? Make that Necromancers. Now these curse pots, if if you're near them for too long, will curse you. Right, let's go deal with the Necromancer. Ow. There he is. Just going to back up a little bit here. Let's let the shade do his thing. Get rid of that one. I think the shade destroyed the curse pot for us as well, which is handy. Right, that's this side clear, I believe. That gate opens from the other side, but I just wanted to clear everything out this side first so we didn't get ambushed the minute we open the door. If we come through here, oh, our shade's going home. So we're going to go ahead and start clearing some of this now. These guys out a second. You get a flame butterfly, which is used for lighting the torches, as you probably saw earlier. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to leave them. They're not doing anything. Right, we're just going to go back this way a minute. Because I've actually missed a few little bits, so we're going to go back and just rectify that now. So following this path all the way back will lead you to that bridge there, which will lead you back to where we started a moment ago. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, did he put himself off the edge? Okay, never mind. Another guy. Get rid of him. So here's the bridge, and that leads you back round, just to put that out there. Right. So now we're going to go... I'm looking for the slipway, I can't see it, there it is. And this will lead us up onto the upper level, where we will end up against the Merciless Rinoa. And she is not a very nice NPC, in fact she's quite mean. She is easy enough to dispatch, but if she gets a hit on you, phew, by God does it hurt. There's the undead lockaway key, and I'll show you where that goes in a minute. Get rid of both of those. And then... actually, just... there he is. So here's Necromancer Number Two. We're going to go ahead and kill him. Or at least we're going to try anyway. Oh, I think did I kill him? Is he dead? Did I get him? I can't tell if I got him or not. It looks like I got him. Right, so... we are almost done now. Follow this around. All the way behind the waterfall. Through there is the Gravelord Boss, or Gravekeeper Boss, whatever you want to call him. And we're going to be dealing with him very shortly. Just make our way through here. This will take us into the other side. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to just kill these skeletons off, because I'm pretty sure that the Necromancer died. And there are only 2 Necromancers in here, so once you've killed them both, that's pretty much it, you're done. Ah, the lizard got away. There is a lizard this side of the gate, but unfortunately I was a bit too slow. It's alright though. And this will open up the shortcut for us. And then if we make our way back through here, I don't know where he's come from, but he's running away. With the key that we picked up, we can now open this door. Go ahead and light this, but don't rest, Alex. We don't want everything respawning. And we can now speak to Creighton. At least I think that's how his name is pronounced. So yeah, we've already met Pate. If I exhaust. Alright, let's. Right, you can learn a gesture from him as well, by the way. Let's go ahead and make our way to the Gravelord then. Let's grab this. I'm just going to light the rest of the torches through here as well, just to make things easier to see. So as long as you've not reset the bonfire, you should have a clear path all the way through. Oh no. Oh, Creighton. Actually, I think I will grab Creighton because this next fight is a mob fight and having an extra body will help. Get human effigy, a Lacrating arrow and a prism stone. And then you can just run and jump back across. Just grab this. Alluring skull. Don't think there was anything for you. Oh yes, there was. Combustion and a titanite shard. Now combustion is a pyromancy for those of you that don't know. Let's get rid of this torch now, we don't need that anymore. Okay, so here we go then. So like I stated before, there are 3 of them. We want to kill them one at a time and then deal with the skeletons in which they summon. That's one down. Okay, so now we've killed him. He will now summon up a load of skeletons. And we need to make sure we kill them off before doing anything else. Otherwise, things are going to get very complicated very quickly. Oh, God. And get rid of as many of these skeletons as we can. Leave him for now, because this one's the next one to go down, so we'll get rid of him next. Takes care of that. Now we're going to have more skeletons pop up, so we need to be ready. Alright, I believe it's just this one left now. Now this last one's going to summon pinwheels, unfortunately, so we do need to be careful. This is where things are going to get really annoying, because we all know what the pinwheels can do. They are horrible little bleeders. Oh, they've gone after him. That's one down. Two down. Luckily it's only the two pinwheels that get summoned in this fight, but by golly, they're still annoying as hell. Right. Let's go ahead and pull this lever. And that's pretty much for the huntsman's copes. So this is the Harvest Valley, and that's what we're going to be tackling next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Dark Swordsman, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now, folks. Take care.